folks. Margie Ann with Margie Ann Art. I want to welcome you to Lake Michigan and the beautiful city of Chicago that is on Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan is one of the 5 Great Lakes of the world, and I wanted to try and capture that, how beautiful it is, and that just, if you look at it, it looks like you're looking at the ocean. It's so big and stuff like that. So I wanted to put our beautiful city along the Lake Michigan too. So I tried to capture Chicago buildings and stuff like that. And even the bean, I got even the bean in there. But these are, like this is Marina City. And Chicago was the first one to have a Ferris wheel in the World's Fair, 1890 or something like that. And here's one of the drawbridges that Chicago is famous for. We have so many drawbridges that open up and that. And a lot of these buildings are very, very famous and stuff like this. This one survived when we had the Great Chicago Fire. This building here, I forget what it's called, but it did survive it. I think it's a pumping station, the Chicago pumping station, but I'm not sure. And I think this one is the Sears Tower. I don't know. I think it's called the Willis Tower now. And this is the Hancock. And then there's some other real famous buildings in here, but I just don't know the names of all of them and stuff like that. But when I was doing it, I did do the research and look at the buildings and that, and I just added the ones in there that I thought kind of would go in there. They've got red buildings in Chicago and blue and all kinds of different buildings in that. So I put it in there. But I did think the star was our beautiful lake. And I made it a night scene. I thought it was very, very pretty as a night scene. Maybe if we turn off the lights, you could see it as a night scene. Let's see if we can do that. Just a minute. Here, we'll close this up. And I'll turn off the lights. Let's see if it looks more like a night scene. Oopsie. Now, do you see that it looks more like a night scene in that? And you can see it. And it's really pretty at night when we don't have any lights on, and how you just see the lights here in the city and that, and just the moon. So this is Margie Ann with Margie Ann Art. I hope you enjoy this. Thanks. Bye.